Just try.
And it looks like
Right,
yellow here
Don't
is
kill yourself on the first
Hog.
rock.
I wonder if we're on.
Got a little more.
Wait about 5 seconds from the live.
Oh, okay. Not yet. We're
All right, we're live.
Less than I thought.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the nightcap here at the National Capital Curling Center, home of the Potomac Curling Club.
Happy Pi Day. I'm Frosty J next to Matty Ice, and here we are calling the action.
Yes, for the Elisabeth Childs Challenge.
Hey, say Happy Pi Day, Matt.
Happy Pi Day, Matt.
As far as you can.
All right, so on this sheet we have, with the Yellowstones in this first end, we have Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
And with the Redstones, we have Team DiMassa from lovely Cape Cod.
Yes, and the Yellowstones are from a team from Potomac. So now we got the second for Team DiMassa. Emma Snelling's throwing the rocks.
Yep.
Called the sweepers on early.
And they collide with the guard stone.
And they got a couple guards out there blocking the way for Jackie. Jackie Bear is coming down.
Well, what did they try to do? Wait, what? Draw.
Looks like Skip Dana Kaiser is calling for the draw here.
Let's see if they can get around those guards.
No.
It's a nice
never.
release.
It's got plenty on it.
Don't touch. Got it?
She's calling him off.
Dang. All right, hard. Up. I thought we would, but
And it's on the
All right.
guard.
it's okay.
Well, of course, Jeff, it is also National Chip Day.
Oh, tell me about that.
Yeah, it's National Chip Day here as well as Pi Day. So I guess if y'all out there listening, watching some curling, why don't you go grab a Frito pie,
That sounds delicious, Matt.
doesn't it?
Seems like Red has the only shot in the house right now, which is, of course, Team DiMassa. And looks like they're going to get a second one in there.
It's tough to tell. Nope, looks like Red's only got one in right there, biting the top of the 12-foot.
Oh, that is close.
All the rest are guards right now.
Just outside the blue paint.
Here comes Jackie for her second shot.
What's it look like they're doing, Matt? Takeout?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. She's definitely throwing it hard.
That one's got plenty of weight on it. Here it comes. The sweepers aren't sweeping.
Stayed out a little bit.
And ooh,
Oh,
it's
it
the
knocked out
Yellowstone.
Both
Takes that
yellow,
one out.
yeah, both yellows got taken out.
No, it just hit me. Thanks.
All right. Now
Good
for
try,
Team
Jeff.
DiMassa from Cape Cod, we have Kathleen O.
And Kathleen's wearing a mic for us. Hey, Matt.
She is. She's wearing the mic for Team DiMassa.
And here's her shot. Looks like they're putting up a guard.
Oh, super girls.
Looks like they're going to be on that red one up top.
Yep.
And that's about it. There's a whole bunch of guards out there and only one stone lying in the, well, I guess halfway between the 8-foot and 4-foot line there for red.
Bumper, it's fine.
Looks like Team Purple Care Bear is going to try to draw in around the guards.
Yep, here's the vice for Team Purple Care Bear Stare, Nicole Disa.
He's going to have to crow back a little bit. Up, Dana's calling him off, telling him not to touch,
Don't touch.
telling him not to sweep.
It's got a lot of weight on it.
It's all right.
And that one looks like it may be...
It's all right, Nicole. Don't worry about
It's
it.
in the back 8-foot.
Oh, it's going to stick around there. Okay.
All right, lining up the shot for Team DiMassa is their skip, Diane DiMassa.
Pull more on it, ladies.
And
Here's Vice Kathleen Ull's second shot of the first end here.
it's kind of hard to tell from our angle what their shot's going to end up doing, but
Well, they're definitely on the top guard. They're running one back. Yes, they are. They're running one back, and they are now sitting 2 with 1 right on that button.
and with plenty of guards in play.
Let's see what skip Dana Kaiser has here.
Looks like Dana's calling for a takeout.
Here's Nicole's second shot of the end.
Yes, sweet. Yes, sweet.
Dana's calling him on early. Looks a little narrow.
And they're sweeping hard.
Yes, sweet. Yes, sweet. That's okay.
And this one is going to make contact with the
Made
red.
contact. One red is out. The second red. Now yellow is sitting 1.
Very nice shot
It
by
worked. It's fine.
very nice shot by Vice of Team Purple Care Bear.
Apologize to the-
Stare.
It's Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
That's a mouthful, Matt.
It really is. Like a mouthful of pie here on Pie Day.
That sounds delicious.
Doesn't it, though? All right, now we have the skip for Team DiMassa, Diane DiMassa, getting ready for her first stone of the first end.
What's it look like they're doing, Matt?
Looks like they're going to try to draw in.
And here's the shot. Can it make it past those guards?
Calling her on, sweeping,
Sweeping hard right away.
and calling him off. Stone is down,
Oh.
taps the yellow out, taps onto the red,
Sorry.
and now Team DiMassa is sitting 1.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, that's the goal. Come across the face.
Let's see what Team Care Bear Stare
Do
has.
that. It hasn't been thrown a whole lot.
Sorry. It needed to be like on the one side or the other, and it was just coming straight down.
Dana Kaiser for her first shot of this first end.
You know, we asked Dana before the match started
Hit and roll.
what her team strategy was. She said quite a lot, and we didn't write it down, but
We pretty much got the gist of it. Play and win. She
they
wants
intend to
play.
win indeed.
Yes. We also asked the team Purple Care Bear Stare what Pi Day meant to them, and Dana had a most insightful answer. She said it means it's March 14th.
That it is, Matt.
Here's her first shot.
Looks like they're trying to take out. Very nice shot.
Take the roll, Nicole.
Connects with the red, knocks it out.
Knocks it out, yep. And now Team Purple Care Bear Stare is sitting 1.
There's only one rock in the house, and it is
Team Purple Care Bear Stare. We actually have their fan section sitting right next to our booth right now.
We're talking about you guys.
Yeah, we're talking about you guys.
It's gotta be nose or off.
They say they can.
I don't know. They're talking about us.
They said they can't hear us.
All right, here is Skip Diane DiMassa's second shot of the end here.
And it looks like they're probably going for the takeout as well, just like we've seen the last few shots.
Trying to hold Team Purple Care Bear Stare to 1.
And that is a good
It's
shot.
in the house.
And it is going
Yes.
to knock the shot rock out, but it is also going to go out itself.
It
so now
is.
there are no rocks in the
Nothing in
house.
the house?
There's nothing in the
Anything
house.
biting? All right, keep going.
So we have Skip Dana Kaiser of Team Purple Care Bear Stare for
Just off for
her
one.
second shot for the hammer.
And although there are no rocks in the house,
She's going to draw for 1.
well, she's going to attempt to. There's plenty in her way.
Like they always say, the hardest shot in curling
Is
draw.
drawing in the house. And here's her shot. She's going to go around towards the right.
It is
Choosing
don't
not to
touch.
sweep it. She's
Don't touch.
calling him off, telling him not to touch it at all.
Just never, never.
And it is going
It's
to
going to
touch
stick
paint.
around. Yes, it is. All right.
And the
Team Purple Care Bear Stare gets 1 after the first end.
It is very hard to see from our angle, but now they're going to be coming this way, so we
Toward-
are going to have a much better view of the action.
Yes, sir. So with that, the hammer flips.
Team Purple Care Bear Stare now has the hammer, and they are taking the first
Team Purple Care
I'm
Bear
sorry.
Stare does not have the hammer.
My bad. Team Purple Care Bear Stare is now taking the first shot. Team DiMassa now has the hammer. And it looks like
What?
We
Okay,
got
as far as you can get it.
Allie Wangard.
who is substituting for Heather Schulk.
Don't bother. Okay.
And it looks like that one's going to come up short.
Let's see if it gets over the gets over the hog.
It does get over the hog. Okay. There's
we got
a
a
guard in play.
Really high guard.
I didn't think that one was going to make it over.
Now
They
we
swept it very well.
Now we have Deborah Salka for Team DiMassa here.
Looks like they're just going to simply draw around it.
Got the sweepers on. Looks like the whole way here. It's curling quite a bit towards the center line.
And it looks like that one is very close to biting the house.
Wow.
It's in. 12
Wow,
foot.
great sweeping.
Nice shot, Deb.
And Dana is calling for a takeout.
Here's Allie's shot for the takeout. Dana's keeping him off.
All right, then it's done if it's a spinner.
This one's going to have to curl a lot,
We don't even
Yeah.
have to keep
and it's not going to make it.
The rock was spinning too much there, which isn't going to let it curl at all.
Just going to go right through.
How come not? Just a little more than what that was.
Now here's Deborah Saka from Team DiMassa, taking her second shot.
Diane's got him on hard. The whole way. Sweeping the whole way.
And it looks like that one's going to be in as well.
It is. It's got a little too much weight on it.
Maybe they should have called off the sweepers. That one goes through.
All right, here comes Jackie Barris
Keep the shoot around.
for her first shot of this second end here.
Looks like once again they're going to try to take out the only rock in the house.
Not yet. Never.
We just don't respect it.
Never.
That was good. We just don't
Dana's calling them off, telling the sweepers not to sweep.
Right. No more trying that shot.
He's going to have to curl a lot, and it just misses and goes through the house.
Through the house.
Tough break for Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
You know, it's not all easy, Jeff. Frosty, Jay.
Of course not. Taking out the takeout shot is one of the hardest in curling.
Have you had snitch like? Yeah, it does.
And Team DiMassa's shot is going to go in the house as well. They might have too much on it, and Skip Dana Kaiser is sweeping it, and that one is also through. So we're still sitting one rock for Team DiMassa here in the second end.
Team Purple Care Bears Stairs second. Jackie Barris is lining up for her second shot.
It looks like they are,
Drawing in.
yeah, it looks like they have scrapped the idea of taking out that the shot rock.
Leave it.
This one's curling back towards the center. Barely, and it is. Goes through the house and
Still in play.
still in play, but not in the house. And here's Team DiMassa's shot. The sweepers are on it right away.
They're back on. It's slowing down. It's curling in. Looks like it's gonna.
I don't think that one's going to make it over.
Yep. Hog Rock did not make it over the hog line, which takes it out of play.
Same thing.
Skip Dana Kaiser is calling for the same shot as before. They're going to try to draw in.
This is Vice Nicole Disa.
With her first shot of the second end.
Don't touch. All right.
Dana is calling off the sweepers.
All right, bring it over.
Sweepers
Now-
are back on
now
now.
they're calling them off.
Guys, come on.
And that one slowed down a
We
lot.
don't need it over if it's going to be all the way over there. Don't.
And that is the
I mean, it can
second
be over,
shot in a
but
row
it's
not
not
to
gonna
make it
do
over the
anything.
hog line.
Nah,
Nope, it
doesn't
made it over,
matter.
Jeff.
Just I don't want you to exert yourself on a rock that's not going to do us anything.
It's hanging out.
Oh, yes. Just barely, though.
All right. Now we have Kathleen Old, the vice for Team DiMassa.
Seems like they're trying to draw in as well. Sweepers are on it right away. And this one looks like it's going to be.
It's going to be in the house, and they are sitting two now. Nice shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, sweepers.
And Team Purple Care Bear Stare is now going to try to draw in the left side, though.
Yes, we hard for line.
Sweepers are on it.
I was like, no. Wicked narrow.
Leave it. My fault.
And that one looks like it may have a little too much on it. And it goes through.
Yep.
And now Team DiMassa is calling for a guard.
Narrow again.
Sweepers have been called off. This one looks like it may actually make it to the house.
Holy moly.
Another one through.
I thought they were putting up a guard. I guess I was completely wrong there.
Here or what?
What line?
See what Dana has planned here.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Looks like they're going to try to draw in.
Who's gonna draw? Huh? Yeah, this line's real fast. Gliding line. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Here's Skip Dana Kaiser's first shot.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
And the rock is through.
Okay. Yeah. How deep do you want it? Up high? Right here?
And sorry about that, folks. We're trying to get the camera issues fixed.
Yes. Up if you can. Okay, up. Yes, sweep it.
We have the technical crew working on the camera situation right now.
No, that's fine.
Anyway, back to the action.
Probably messed that one up.
All right. Well, the thing is,
Team DiMassa has just put their third rock in play, or sorry, their third rock in the house. They are now sitting 3.
It wasn't going to stay, so I figured I'd try to get it behind, but it was like we missed it.
Let's see what Team Purple Care Bear Stare has planned for this.
it's theirs. With that? No. Oh. I like this. 'Cause what do you see, Jax? Get in the hack. This one. Yeah, let's do it. Less. Yep. All not really feeling my draw weight right now, so we're gonna hit it.
All right, here comes Skip Dana Kaiser with her final shot here of the second end.
Don't touch, don't touch.
She's calling off the sweepers, telling them not to touch.
It's coming through quickly.
You're right, Nicole.
And it's through the house. So right now, Team DiMassa is sitting 3 with the last rock of the end coming up. Once again, we have the hardest shot, a draw to the house.
Although they are sitting 3, so kind of hard to mess this one up.
Here's Diane DiMassa's final shot of the second end.
And the sweepers are on it right away.
Yes, 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 all the way. All the way hard, ladies. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. All the way. Gotta bite
And
blue, gotta bite blue.
this one is going to be
It's going to be close. And it's
Just
stopping
short.
short. So after the second end, it looks like Team DiMassa is now up 3-1.
I like your strategy.
I don't think it was, because I heard your sweepers go, "Aw." But it looked into me, so who knows? Yeah. Depth perception. Yeah, for real.
All right. Well, Frosty J, we're moving on to the third end here.
yes, the hammer goes back to Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
Once again, as you all that are watching know, we're coming to you live from the National Capital Curling Center, home of the Potomac Curling Club. This is the 2015 Elisabeth Childs Challenge.
And Team DiMassa's first shot seems to have plenty on it. And Skip Dana Kaiser is just going to sweep that one, and
Through the house.
it's out there.
Hold on. The stupid mic, 1 second. Dumb freaking mic. I mean,
And now Team Purple Care Bear Stare. Lead Ali Wangard with her first shot.
where is it? Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, it's out. That's out. That's out. Don't sweat
And
it.
that
Through.
shot has plenty on it, and it's also going to go right through the house.
Both of these teams have been throwing the rocks pretty heavy.
Yes, but we were watching this same sheet a little while ago, and it seems to be pretty fast.
So here's Deborah Salka's second shot of the end.
Did it happen again?
I'm not sure it's over. Maybe. Oh, it's over. You want to bite? Might bite.
And this
sweet,
one's
guys.
going
You
to
gotta
be
get
just
really
short of the
great
house.
speakers.
I like when I see that blue line come up.
Little less, okay?
Dana's calling for the draw in again.
Not that much less. Sweep, hard.
She has the sweepers on really early.
All right, Deb, you had your 2.
Get it in. Nope. Are you past the hog?
Okay.
Nope. All right.
Looks
Just
like
kick
this
it down.
one's going to struggle to even make it to the hog line.
Just take that stone right out of play.
Sorry, we just noticed a scoreboard error, folks. The score is 3-1, Team DiMassa.
I need help. Oh, no, you're about to highlights right here every time.
This looks like a high guard again.
I like it, bro.
High center line guard for that one.
Well, that had enough on it, I thought, but it died.
And here is Jackie Bears' shot.
Where is it?
Top shelf.
Leave it. Don't touch. Try to keep something. All right. So I have this new crazy strategy. Let's put rocks in the house. I know we don't usually play this way, but like, oh God, I feel like it might work this time. Hey.
Sounds like a pretty good strategy. Just put rocks in houses, huh?
It's easier said than done, Matt.
Right.
Here's Team DiMassa's second, Emma Snellings.
Top of the house.
And this one, it's going to be close, and that's not going to make it to the house either.
Another guard stone.
This is just like a second.
Let's see if one of these two teams can get a rock in the house.
Don't touch.
And Team Purple Care Bear Stare trying to draw around the guards.
Hard as you can.
And the sweepers are on it.
Oh, and
Oh.
they ran a red one back into the house.
And it's going to stick around.
Sitting back 12.
I've been throwing. You want in the blue? Fighter.
Here's Vice Kathleen Ulls, first shot.
Oh, that might be heavy.
It's got a lot of speed on it.
Oh.
And looks like they're right through the house. We're gonna have another draw in here.
Where is it? Take a look.
Now, Vice for Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
Up for a
Nicole
second.
Disa with her first shot.
Take them both.
We still have Team DiMassa sitting 1 only. And we have Team Purple Care Bear Stare just biting the top 12 with that one.
And looks like Team DiMassa is going for a takeout here.
We're going to just rub that top one.
They make contact with Team Purple Care Bear Stairs Rock, although it still stays in play.
Did you sweep it or did you stop it?
It's hard to tell which is the shot rock right now. Both red and yellow have 1 in, and
It's really close.
And here's Vice Nicole Disa with her second shot of the end.
Don't touch. That looks T+ to me. Don't touch.
Dana is calling off the sweepers.
I think it's a little heavy.
All right, drag it. Up.
And no, actually that one's going to make it
Top 4 foot.
A little exposed, but you know, whatever. Take it.
very nice shot.
Yeah, I think I gave you the wrong ice. It didn't curl that much. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm still not really good at judging that. I feel like it should be, you know, skipping.
Like that. Okay.
Now the plan for Team DiMassa is clearly just to take out the shot rock.
I like that pose. That was cool.
Looking down there.
It's called Contra Pasta.
Here is
Diane DiMassa.
Nothing. Gotta come back. Gotta come back though.
and that one's got a curl.
Gotta come back. There you go.
Looks
She
like
might just get it.
It's starting to curl. And that is going to connect with the shot rock, which is going to
Tap out that back red one. So
Now-
Team DiMassa is now sitting shot.
Like a
very nice shot.
Yeah, I feel like they're falling off the middle. Yeah, I feel like that's okay.
No, I need the cross.
Do a light takeout here. Yeah, like a hacked between backline and hack kind of situation. Not quite. A little bit more.
So here's Skip Dana Kaiser of Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
Around.
Gonna go for the takeout of the red shot rock right now.
If they succeed, then Team Purple Care Bear Stare will be sitting 3.
Never again.
Right down the center line.
Yes. Hard.
This one's curling right to where it needs to be.
All the
Sweepers
way,
are on
all
it.
the way, all the way. Good hold. Good hold. Good. Good. Good.
It's on it.
And it's going to,
Good job. Good job. Good swing.
and it's going to knock
Team effort.
Team DiMassa's rock out of there. As you can probably hear, we have a lot of people watching and cheering for Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
To be fair, they are the home team. This is the B event semifinal, for all of you out there wondering.
Here.
And does it look like they're going to draw in, Matt?
Looks like they're trying the same shot. Looks like they're going to try to knock out the yellow that was just put there.
And this is Team DiMassa's last shot of the end. They're going to have to do something with it. Because Team Purple Care Bear Stare is sitting 3 at the moment. And here is the shot.
Smooth delivery.
Nothing.
And the sweepers are on it.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
They're
yes,
sweeping
yes,
hard.
Yes,
They're on it.
It's curling where it needs to go.
yes, 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 yes. Up.
And it is going to connect.
Tap it, yes, and roll towards the button.
Very nice shot.
It's takeout for Dana here. She's gonna have to take it out. It's sitting wide open.
Team DiMassa has just put the shot rock right in the forefoot, and with the hammer, it seems pretty obvious that Team Purple Care Bear Stare is just going to try to take that one out.
What do you say? Oh, yeah. We're going to take it out. Come across the face, hopefully. A lot.
Here's Dana's shot.
And the sweepers are on it right
She's
away.
on it really early. She's really narrow with the shot. It's going to be tough getting past that top guard.
From my angle, looks like she's got it.
And
it's coming into the house.
on it.
It connects.
And it's out.
Very
Wow.
nice shot. Team Purple Care Bear Stare just scored 4 in end number 3.
It was. Throw some more.
Very nice shot from Skip Dana Kaiser.
Sweet.
Would you expect anything less from someone with that last name?
Of course not.
Great sweep, guys. Good job. Proud of you.
The score on sheet D, for those who are wondering, seems to be
Tied at 2.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
As far as you can.
We still have the 2 and 2.
Just bring it as far as you can.
Wow, that was much.
And Team Purple Care Bear Stare's first shot.
Take a look. Take a look. We'll
Looks like it's going to just get into the house there. And
That was a little more than
here
that.
it comes.
enthusiastic about that one. That was our fault, not Allie's fault.
That was a nice shot. A little too much sweep in there.
It's going to sit
I'll
in the
take that.
back of the
Kind
house.
of a weird opening volley.
Here's Deborah Salkas, the lead of Team DiMassa's first shot.
That's adorable. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
And here's the shot.
Coming quick.
Sweepers are on it right away. This one may struggle to make it past the hog line. And it's just over.
Just over. Sweeper's got it there.
And Team DiMassa has a high guard in play.
Do the same thing, but this time no sweeping. Okay? Don't let these dumb sweepers ruin your shot.
For all of those watching and listening out there, just remember to follow us on the social networks. Instagram at CurlDC, the Twitter machine at CurlDC, and on Facebook at the Potomac Curling Club.
You're right. Actually, sweep can hurt. Can hurt. Yeah, you're right. Sweep.
And
Needs it.
with her second shot, lead Ali Wangard is a
Can we get it? Can
Little
we get
light
it?
here.
light on this one.
It doesn't look
It's going to
over.
struggle
It
to make it
doesn't
past the
look-
hog
And it-
That was
line,
a good attempt.
and it's
Good
not
try,
going to make it.
everyone. I saw you choke up on your broom like you were ready for some action.
All right, here comes Deborah's second shot of this fourth end.
And the sweepers are on it right away.
I think we're in the house.
This one looks like it may bite the house,
It's in.
and it's in. Oh, wow.
4 foot, right on the button. Still hanging out though. It's not quite behind that top guard.
Nice shot, too.
So it looks like the call here is going to be a takeout.
Bumper.
And here's Jackie Barris,
Any day now, Jack.
the
Dana getting a little impatient.
Nothing. Don't touch.
shot seems to.
Ooh.
It's coming quick and it's
Come
not
on.
curling.
Come on, boo boo.
It's going to have to curl a lot to
Yeah,
get there,
it's gonna
and
take
it
our
looks
own
like
rock
it's
away.
just going to miss.
That stinks.
It's going to hit.
And roll both of them out.
That's
It's going to
unfortunate.
hit the Team Care Bear stairs
I don't like that side of the sheet.
rock in the back
I
of the
don't like it
house,
one
and
bit.
they both went out.
Here's Emma Snelling's shot. Sweeper's throwing it really early.
We have to start telling her it's slow.
And
Another guard. Looks like
it's
it's
going to sit right next to the other guard.
certainly is. And that buries the shot rock right now.
Jackie smash.
All right.
And it looks like
Skip Dana is just calling for Jackie just to hit those rocks sitting out front.
you got to do what you got to do.
No.
It's got a curl.
You ready to
And
catch things?
contact is made with one of the guards,
take it.
and
They both roll out.
so still one guard remains. And Team DiMassa has the rock
Right
very,
on the butt.
very close to the butt. And it seems with their fourth shot, they are going to throw up a guard.
Yeah, it's got a lot
We
more.
were taking a long time.
It's okay. Yep. Well, yeah. Slowly.
And it gets past the hog line, and it's going to be
Another guard.
another guard. Now we got the vice of Team Purple Care Bear Stare, Nicole Diza. Looks like they're trying to
Freeze is good.
draw around the guards.
They're gonna. Sounds like the plan is to freeze on the red rock there, right by the button.
Well,
Here's the shot.
no. Never. Not yet.
Sweepers are being called off.
Leave. Leave it. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never. Now.
And they're sweeping hard right as it enters the house.
Oh, Great try, Nicole. Literally a foot away from where I wanted it. Good shot, though. Good shot.
And it touches red, but does not get far enough to make contact with the shot rock.
I can see half. Yeah, promote
And
Looks like the call is going to be to take out that yellow rock that was just put in there.
yep, Skip, Diane DiMassa is very clear on that. They're going to take it out. There's the shot. And the sweepers are on it right away. And they're called off.
It's got a curl.
And as
Like
it
it's
enters
just
the
gonna get
house,
it.
it looks like it's going to hit it. Oh, but it knocks out the shot.
not quite what I was aiming
It
for.
knocks Team Purple Care Bear Stairs rock right on the edge of the house, right into the shot rock. And Team Purple Care Bear Stairs rock is now sitting right on the button.
Guard.
Dana's calling for the guard out front.
No deeper than biting 8. Violence
Here's
good.
Nicole Deese's shot.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Just trying to throw up a guard.
Don't touch it. Leave it. Let it die. Nope. Nothing. Never. Now.
And that's exactly what they get.
We're the worst at that.
I can see all the yellow. I can see all of it.
Now Team DiMassa seems to
What do you want me to do, yellow?
be figuring out what their shot's going to be, and
Looks like they're going to try to shoot the hole.
there's a small hole between the two red guards, and it looks like they're going to try to thread the needle here.
And take out the rock on the button.
It's a very difficult shot. See if it can make it. Looks like it's headed there. Sweepers are on it now.
Yes, ladies.
And will it get past the guards? No,
just
makes
off
contact
of-
with the first one.
Spreads out the the shooter and the top guard and rolls the second guard back towards the house.
Center guard.
Now the shot rock is exposed.
So it looks like Dana's just going to put a center guard up
He's good.
right at the top of the house.
I'd rather be there.
Yeah, looks to be the plan.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Center guard. 2.5 to 3. No deeper. Yep. Well, we're coming in the other side. This side. Less fast than that side. Still fast because it's inside. Because it's on the center. Huh? Yeah, I know. That's why we roomed it there.
Skip Dana Kaiser with her first shot. Here it is. She's just trying to throw up a guard.
Don't touch.
This one may be a little heavy for a guard.
Certainly
Never
looks a
touch.
little heavy.
Ooh, that one actually may.
It's going to make contact.
That's going to make contact with the shot rock on the button.
They're still going to be sitting 2, though.
Problem. Okay, throw high.
It's not what they wanted to do, but
Can't
it's
throw
not
guards, save
terrible.
your shit. I'll try and hog next time.
Now we have Skip Diane DiMassa for her first shot.
Diane.
And it's pretty clear they're going to try to take out the rock on the button.
Sweepers are on it early.
Up.
And they're called off. And they're back on.
Yes. All the way, guys. Don't stop.
This one looks like it's going to be right on the money. Makes contact with the shot rock.
Very nice shot.
Both of
Good shot.
Team Purple Care Bear
Which one
Stairs
sweep?
rocks have been taken out of the house.
Shot. Awesome.
Team DiMassa is now sitting 2. That was a great shot, Matt.
It certainly was.
Could you make that shot?
If there were no other rocks and
Neither could I.
I could figure out my weight, certainly could make that shot. Looks like they're just going to line up for the takeout here.
It's been a lot of takeouts in this match, Matt.
Well, you know, Winston Churchill always said, just take them out.
That he did. Here comes right down the center line. Sweepers are on it right away. Dana's calling for them to sweep hard. And it looks like
Curled
it may
a
curl
lot.
just a little. No, it makes contact with the
Makes
shot
contact,
rock.
but slides out.
So
That leaves Team DiMassa sitting 1 right now.
with the hammer.
For the draw.
All they got to do is,
Once again, draw into the house.
it's a lot easier said than done. Although they have a wide open space in the middle.
Just gotta bite blue, guys.
And here's Diane DiMassa's final rock of the 4th inning.
Sweepers are on it right away.
Yep, all the way. Make sure it's here. All right.
And this
Up.
one's slowing down, but it's going to make it.
Free red.
And that's that.
Sorry.
Team DiMassa scores 2
Nice shot,
in the
Diane.
4th end.
Where is one? Oh, is this one? That. I know. Be nice to not at this idea. Don't worry about timing.
And we are tied 5-5 going into the second half of this game. The hammer goes back to Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
It seems good. It dies up here though every time. It's out front.
Deborah Salka's first shot.
Oh. T. Back the hose.
This one is going to
We'll get it right one of these days.
be a little bit heavy.
But it will stick around to sit in the back 12.
Nice shot by Evan. Good ball.
Oh, and that was our error. From our vantage point, it looked like Team DiMassa got 2. That's that 4th end, but they actually got 3. So they are now up 6-5.
Oh, wow, that one.
Deb. It's her delivery. It's so misleading. It's so gentle.
I really did not think that one was
All right. It's not
biting, but
That's why we're not calling the score.
Purple Care Bear Stare put a guard up with their first shot. And now Team DiMassa,
Yeah, it's in.
their second shot with the fifth end. And it looks like
It's
that
in,
one
heading
is-
for the one in the back 12.
that one's going to.
There's her.
Sit right on top of the one that was already in the house.
So Team DiMassa has 2 rocks in the back of the house.
Dana's calling here for Allie to stick another one in the house there.
It's okay. I mean, it's not
Sweepers have been
terrible.
called off.
It's not terrible. Do you eat like spinach, Virginia?
And their sweepers are on it.
Good
And
shot.
It looks like
is-
it's going to sit right back there with the others. Knock out the back red one.
Same thing, Emma.
Now Team Purple Care Bear is sitting 1.
Here is Emma Snelling's first shot of this fifth end for Team DiMassa. From all the way up at Cape Cod.
This one looks pretty heavy.
Coming, but I don't think it's gonna. Are you sure we're not on this?
It's slowing down a lot though.
We're coming. Yep.
Sweepers are on it, and
It's going to hang around there, the 4 foot.
I'm not even sure. She,
wow, that seemed a
she fell and she lifted up the stone.
lot heavier when it was
Mid-slide.
first let go, but it slowed down quite a lot.
I'm not sure.
All right, now we have Jackie Beres up for Team Purple Care Bear Stare.
I don't like that. Backline to hack. I don't care if it stays in as long as it's full 12. Sorry, I was just deciding.
Right now, Team DiMassa has the shot rock sitting in the back half of the 4 foot, with Team Purple Care
Don't
Bear
touch.
Stare sitting second.
The shot by Jackie Beres is right down the center
Wait.
line,
Now.
and the sweepers are on it.
I got
And
It's on
it
it.
is going to make contact with the shot rock. However,
shot.
Good shot, Jax. Thanks.
it bounces.
Sits around.
It's still in the house, although Team DiMassa's rock is second closest at the moment.
Snelling's second shot.
Up. It's coming.
And that one looks like it's going to
Emma, nice
connect
shot.
with the 2 that are in the back of the house.
Perfect.
And be in for shot right at the back of the 4 foot.
Same thing, Jax, but coming this way. Same thing. Same thing. Same weight.
And now Dana Kaiser is calling for a takeout.
Waist a little bit more.
A little wider, too. Don't touch.
This one's going to have to curl quite a lot.
Don't touch.
Good shot.
Don't touch. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No luck.
And it looks like it's going to be 2. Oh, it makes contact with.
Their own
Did I
stone
just
and
see-
knocks both out.
Look at the Potomac.
It's all right. Happens.
How dare you do it?
Here's Kathleen Oles.
Darn.
First shot of this fifth end here.
Oh,
Sweepers
no.
are on it.
That pick.
It picked on something because it just took a sharp turn.
Oh. That curled a
That-
lot.
That picked on something.
That's Straight up hits. Wow, that's.
Yeah, you have no fans in the warm room. No fans.
Wow, that curled way more than it should have. It definitely hit something on the ice.
That clears up this this shot for Nicole DiMassa. Looks like it's just going to be a takeout here.
Right down the center line.
Don't touch. Now!
And the sweepers are on it. It's curling towards where it needs to go. And it will make contact with the shot rock.
Good shot, Nicole.
And it will not stick around in the house. It is still in play, but it is out of the house. Still a very good shot.
And still shot rock there with that yellow.
Well, I saw it do that. Okay. Okay. I bobbled when I did it.
This is Kathleen Oles. Second shot with the fifth end.
Going for the takeout of the one in the back and got it. So now Team DiMassa is sitting 2 in the back of the house.
We're late.
And Nicole
that's heavy.
DiMassa's first shot of this.
Leave it. Leave it.
Or this is her second shot, actually. My bad.
Now.
Sweepers are on it.
Hard. Hard as you can.
And they are going to make contact with one of the
Red
From now on,
Stones.
Jax, take it past the tee.
However,
Alley
it still looks that Team DiMassa has the shot rock.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like the back house game is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to play the back house game. There's a lot of opportunities here to miss. So.
How heavy are you coming? Diane, how heavy? You want more?
And
Okay.
skip Diana DiMassa's first shot with the fifth end. Looks like they're gonna do a takeout.
You want more?
And here's the shot.
Nothing.
Sweepers are on it.
Yes! Hard, hard, hard! Hard! All the way, guys, all the way. Everyone watch your feet. All the way, don't stop. Don't stop. We're going to get a corner of it.
And that one looks like it's going to make contact.
Yep.
Knocks Team Purple Care Bear Stairs shot out. And now Team DiMassa is sitting 2.
A little less. Yeah, a little less.
Nice shot. Yeah, more than I thought. Yeah, they're good.
I'm going to draw in. To the side.
Here comes Skip Dana Kaiser's shot.
For sure, curling don't die. I like that.
On that guard that ended up wherever I fell. I like bobbled a little.
touch. Damn it.
And she is not happy with her shot.
Never.
Looks like that one is going to...
Just missed the one in the back of the house and go right through.
Wasn't off by much, but
Okay, tell them.
it's not what she wanted at all.
So now sitting 2 with her final shot is Skip Diane DiMassa.
And it looks like they're simply just going to put up a guard. And here's the shot. Sweepers are on it right away.
Yes, 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 ladies. All the way, all the way. Over and up. See if it comes over a little bit. Once it curl over a little bit more. Drag it. All right, isn't bad.
That one
Nice
is
sweeping.
going to be just shy of making it to the house. But it's a good guard.
That's where you blew me last time, and it's flashed, so.
So with the hammer here,
Just a draw.
Dana's going to go for,
Nicole,
as
what
you
is
just
it
heard,
to
a
count?
draw.
Full 8? Touching 8. Stupid hair. I need a hat.
And here's Dana's shot. Final shot of the fifth end.
Don't touch it.
All she has to do is draw in.
Come on, don't flash it, don't flash it, don't flash it.
Easier said than done, though. And it is
pretty quick, and it's through the house.
going to go right through the house. Team DiMassa scores 2 in the fifth end.
No.
So the score now from sheet B
I should have had you sweep that.
is 8 to 5, Team DiMassa from Cape Cod.
I know. I was thinking line. It's all good.
And an update on sheet D. Through the fifth end, it is 4 to 2. Is it 4 to 2? Cape Cod over Broomstones.
And Deborah Saka, the lead for Team DiMassa with the first shot of end number 6.
It's out front.
And it's a guard.
Very nice center line guard.
Dana Kaiser is signaling she wants it in the house.
Here is Ali Wangard's first
Leave
shot.
it.
This one seems
Throw
to
something in front of it.
be a bit too heavy.
And it's through.
And Deborah Sacco with her second shot. Sweepers on it right away.
T, maybe.
And it
Finally got one right.
Gonna sit right there on the edge of the 4-foot. Dana's calling for the hit and roll here.
gonna try to make contact with that rock and
Away.
roll behind the guard. Here's lead out Ali Wengard with her second shot.
Don't touch.
Dana's calling off the sweepers.
It's really wide.
Don't bother.
Wide through.
And that shot is through.
That's perfect.
You're okay. Oh, yeah. You're okay. Yeah. Done. Okay. Thanks.
Got the sweepers on early here.
This is Ebra Snelling's first shot of the sixth end. And it's slowing down a lot. It's gonna looks like it's
curl, see if they can get it over the hog line.
and looks like it's gonna be short.
Yep, it's hog.
Ooh.
Let's try again.
And Dana's calling for the hit and roll again.
This time with second Jackie Barris.
Let's see if Jackie can pull this one off.
No.
Dana's calling off the sweepers.
Gotta come.
Got a curl.
I hate the side of the sheet.
And it's not gonna curl for her.
Goes through once again.
Yeah, you do.
Emma Snellings now with her second shot of the sixth end.
Got more? Lot more? It's in the half. Well, we gotta, yeah. Oh, boy. Slowing.
This one is
It's gonna stick around. It's gonna just squeak by that
Actually.
shot rock.
Yeah,
Sit right in the back 8 for the second rock.
now Team DiMassa is sitting 2.
Just a draw, okay?
And Dana Kaiser is calling for a draw. Here is Jackie Barris' second shot.
Nope, not yet.
Again, this one seems to be a bit outside, but it's curling a lot.
Not yet.
It's curling,
like
but
It's gonna be on it,
makes contact with the shot rock.
but runs into the
Thank you.
same red stone in the back.
Cover a draw. It doesn't take what I want. I did that on
It's
purpose.
close, but it seems that Team Purple Care Bear Stare has the shot rock now.
Yeah. I know my team.
Very close.
Okay.
And the vice for Team DiMassa, Kathleen Ohl, seems to be looking for a takeout here. And here is the shot. Sweepers are on it.
Sweepers were on it really early.
It's curling a lot.
It is curling quite a bit there at the end. just squeaks by that guard.
And it looks like it's going to miss the shot rock.
And sweep out the back of the house. Ooh, that was close.
Very narrow miss there.
Now we got Nicole Deese's first shot of this end.
And what is
push it back?
So she
Back
wants,
12.
so she wants to hit the yellow rock in the house right now and knock it back into the two reds sitting in the back of the house.
This is a tough shot. And here's the shot.
Yeah, sweep, yeah, sweep. Hard, sweep, hard.
Dana calling for the sweepers.
All the way. All the way. All the way.
It's slowing down.
Oof.
Dig.
Slowing down a lot.
I like how they say dig, so I'm going to say dig. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig.
That one is going to make it into the house and
Sit right in the 8-foot there.
but it does seem that the closest rock of Team DiMassa is still closer than the second rock of Team Purple Care Bear Stare. Here is Kathleen Moll's second shot.
She pushed it. It's a little wide. A little wide and heavy.
He's going to have to curl quite a lot. And it's curling, but
Right.
not enough. Makes
And out. Makes a little contact with the front redstone in the back of the house. Knocks it over a little bit.
Now what's Skip Dana Kaiser going to call here?
Big miss.
She's thinking about it.
The problem is I hate this rock.
I think she hates that rock.
Feel bad for that rock now.
And it looks like she's
You
going
don't need
to.
more than back 12.
Looks like she's going to try to hit their own rock into Team DiMassa's rock in the back of the house. Cole Deese's second shot.
Leave it. It's got to come.
And that's a bit outside. It's going to need to
Don't
curl a
touch
lot.
Don't touch.
Sweepers have been called off.
Don't touch. Don't touch. We might get the back one. Don't touch.
And
Right through everything and just by a millimeter misses the back red one.
Good heavens, I'm so sorry. Yes, let's do it.
As an update on sheet D, it is over. It looks like Cape Cod has defeated Broomstones.
Team
Diane.
Austin Leary, that is.
Here? No, just this one.
So all we have left is the game here on sheet
Okay.
B. That one with the Canadian flag.
The beautiful Canadian flag.
Here we go.
Now
Skip
what's-
Diane DiMassa's shot.
And what are they calling here, Matt?
Looks like they're just calling it takeout.
If they can take out Team Purple Care Bear Stare Shot Rock, they will be sitting 2.
It almost looks like they're going for to split the two yellow sitting in the top 8.
Yes!
Sweepers on it right away.
It's coming with a lot of speed.
Yes! Up!
And it's curling. Hits the shot rock.
And knocks it out and knocks the back red out. So it looks like now we have Team DiMassa sitting 1-2.
Are they sitting
You can't hear
1-2?
me?
Yes, actually, it looks like.
Okay. You got it.
It's my first shot.
Oh,
Which one shot
that's
rock?
good.
That one? Yeah. They are.
I believe they took it.
All right, so
Showing it together.
you can. Yeah.
All the applause in the warm room right now for the
Yeah.
two teams entering off of sheet D.
What are we in right now?
Gonna hit it.
6?
Yep.
Dana Kaiser's shot is going to come down. And she's going to
Heavy.
We had
hit the shot rock just sitting to the left of the
They are 1 and 2.
center line.
That's good.
we had hey, but
And here is the shot.
Don't.
And it looks like
it's
that one just
wide,
misses.
but it did knock out
Not the worst.
the back red
the
stone
worst.
that was sitting second.
we have here.
Got a little bit more than I expected.
Diane DiMassa and Kathleen Ull discussing their next move.
This.
They're sitting 1 right now. It looks like
Okay. Or behind. Or not this. Yep.
Looks like they want to try to come behind.
Freeze.
Looks like plan B is to come behind. Plan
Or
A
guard.
is to freeze or, as you just heard, a guard out in front of their shot rock.
You want more than this?
And here comes the shot.
sweepers are on it right away.
Up. Yes, guys, yes. Yes.
And looks like this one is going to
Freeze right on it. Very nice shot.
However, they're still only sitting 1.
I don't think we're getting 2. I don't think we're getting more than 1. Yeah. So just draw.
Skip Dana Kaiser and Vice Nicole Diza discussing what they should do now.
It's up to them. She just smacks the rock with her broom by accident. It moved like a centimeter if you want to move it back. It moved towards, yeah. It's your call, though.
Little.
Nicole, you fucking spaz.
Whoops. Well, she warned us about that.
So,
She certainly did.
Yeah.
She,
kind of wait. Bumper plus? Yeah.
she's
Okay, let's try it. I mean, whatever. We're losing, so let's pretend like it's Pizza League. We're going for the trick shot, bitches! Ooh, language. Sorry, guys. I know. I'm sorry.
And it looks like they're going for a trick shot.
well,
So
it
we're
is the
gonna-
internet.
We're gonna hit. Yeah, what fun? There's no fun in curling. So we're gonna hit our yellow into their red. Hopefully their red goes out and we sit 3. No, not 3. How many would we sit? 2?
Got rid of 1 or both?
If we get out the 1.
Well, this is a tough shot, Matt, but you know, as Michael Jordan said, always
Okay,
turn a
well,
negative
let's just try.
situation into a positive situation.
Whatever. Or conversely,
You know, that is why Michael Jordan didn't
also an option.
didn't pick up curling.
Yes,
They say
yes,
basketball was his 3rd choice
Oh, you're
after
right.
baseball and curling.
Up!
And
Come on.
the Shot comes in and
right
narrowly
through the
misses.
house. So it looks like Team DiMassa gets one.
So that would be
Huh?
9-5, Team
I
DiMassa.
couldn't hear you at all. So.
Yes.
Yeah. It's,
After the sixth then.
there's like
2 ends to go. Team Purple Care Bear Stare has some ground to make up. But you know what Winston Churchill always says, Matt?
What's
Never, never, never give up. He really did say that.
And he didn't. He didn't give up.
Yes, he didn't. And here is the first shot from Deborah Saka, lead of Cape Cod's Team DiMassa. Sweepers being called off.
It's pretty heavy.
That one.
Oh, actually. It's a little heavier
Come on
than
in.
what they wanted. They wanted a guard, but it's sitting inside the house now. Top of the 8 foot. Here's Allie Wang
Good
guards.
line, Allie. What's the weight doing?
First shot of
Okay, sweep then.
N7.
All the way. Hard all the way.
Sweepers are on it.
Bring it all the way down. All the way down. Okay. Or
And
we'll
looks
just
like this
guard their
one is
shot.
going to be a guard.
No.
Just shy of the house.
Dad, I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing.
Well, at least she apologized. Here we go.
Deborah Saka's second shot for Team DiMassa here in end number 7. That one is going to be in the house.
Right at the top of the 8 foot as well.
Take it.
Now Allie
Don't
Wangard
touch.
with her second shot.
Spinning a lot.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
Dana is calling
Come
off
on,
the
baby,
sweepers.
come on.
Nope, looks like it's going to go right through the house.
Oh,
Just
killer.
barely missed.
Good shot, Bob. We didn't
Don't
even
sweat it,
oversweep that
Allie.
one. We didn't even oversweep that one. Because you have a very gentle delivery, so it's misleading.
Here's Emma Snelling's first shot.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Guys here every time. We should know this. Sorry.
Curves over and
Okay.
hangs out with the rest of them over there on the left side of the sheet. Here's
Let's do it
Jackie
again.
Ferris trying to take out once again of the center Red
Who
Rock.
went over on D?
Seems like there's been a lot of takeout attempts in this match.
Bumper. Don't be wide though.
And here's Jackie's shot.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hard, hard.
Sweepers on it right away.
Hell.
It's curling.
Up.
runs into theirs, runs into that whole
Yeah, I'll
pile
take that. Yeah,
mess
I'll
of
take
guards
that.
that were out front.
Actually,
I'll take
But-
that, Jax. I'll take it.
promotes
Your guard almost
Team
helped us there.
DiMassa's rock slightly.
3.
So right now, Team
Maybe,
DiMassa is
I don't
sitting
actually know.
shot, just biting the forefoot off on the left side of the sheet. But one of the Care Bear stairs rocks got in there for sitting on top of 8 foot for second.
Emma Snellings with her second shot with the 7th end.
It's light.
She seems to be a bit frustrated with it.
Here, it's gonna be really rough.
Well, it's curling back and
Inch by inch.
ends up hitting
The yellow one's
Team
getting
Care
in.
Bear stairs rock just slightly. They both stick around.
We got a lot of stuff to remember, Deb.
Come on down to this one.
Sure. Sit on it.
No, tap it out.
Okay.
Hack.
All right, so Jackie Bears is going to try to tap out the shot rock right now for
What up, Craig?
Team DiMassa.
Yes, I've been ready. Born ready.
And here's the shot.
It's more than hack. Don't touch it.
Dana,
Actually, sweep.
Dana Kaiser
Sweep.
now
Are you gonna get
calling
the in
for the
off on this
sweepers.
one? Sweep it when it hits and rolls, Jack.
To throw something that she
Not
calls.
two. Should have called
All
you
right,
off it.
well, it
That's all right.
hits Team DiMassa's guard, knocks that one out.
I'd like
and
it.
essentially that one just
I
took
think
away the
so.
shot that they were just trying to.
If I get my weight
To
right,
get.
That was not narrow though.
no worries.
Oh.
When I get it right.
Jesus Christ.
Here comes Vice Kathleen Oll's first shot of this 7th end.
Sweepers are on it right away.
Yes, ladies, yes.
Yes! Hard, guys, hard!
They're sweeping as hard as they can.
Hard, doing great! Hard!
And that
Oh, dear.
is going to make contact with one of their own rocks.
Back
Two
it out.
more.
It's really close, but it still looks like
Good sweeping, ladies.
Team DiMassa sitting only 1 right now.
Come on in, Nicole.
Nicole Disa is going to try to draw in around that right side.
And here's the shot. Sweepers are on it.
Bring it down. Hard, hard. Hard, hard. All right, up.
Yes.
And
I don't care if it hugs. I don't want anything blocking our stuff.
looks like that one might not make it over the hog line.
Still there.
It
That's really
did
there.
not.
All right.
Kathleen Oll
Nice sweep.
getting
girl,
instructions for her next shot.
Sorry. Yep.
And they are going to try to hit their own rock, which is right up against
Yes.
Team Purple Care Bear Stairs rock.
Which would then send Team Purple Care Bear Stairs rock straight out the back.
And here's the shot. Sweepers are on it right away. Sweepers lay off it for a little bit. And they
It does exactly what they wanted it to do.
and Team DiMassa is now sitting 5.
Sorry.
Dana wants him to draw in.
Seems like a good plan. There doesn't seem to be any guards or anything in their way, so why not? Nicole
What is
Deeza's
it?
shot is
Leave
off,
it.
and
Looks
Sweep now.
narrow.
Ladies,
sweepers are on it now.
thank you.
I think it might run into that
Up.
that red right there at the center line.
And it is going to run
Does.
into Team DiMassa's own red and promote it slightly.
Team DiMassa sitting
Do it.
4.
Yep. Got this.
Things don't look good for
Trip
Team
over.
Purple Care Bear Stare right now, Matt.
They certainly do not.
Yep.
Seems like they keep getting close, but just not getting what they wanted.
Gotta bite white, girls.
Okay, Skip, Diane DiMassa
Yeah.
getting ready for her first shot at the 7th end. Their team currently sitting 5. Sorry, sitting 4 with a 4-point lead. Sweeper's on it right away.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hard, hard, hard.
Sweeping as hard as they can.
Yep, hard all the way till it stops. Yep. Up, up, up.
There goes my takeout.
Looks like it was a
Hit ours.
little light, and they got a guard stone out, sitting center line.
It's gonna hit something, so come from the outside. Yeah.
Now, what seems to be the plan here, Matt?
Looks like she's going to
Promote.
promote her rock sitting in the 12-foot, knock it back, and it's bound to run into one of those reds back there.
Nicole, put your broom in front of stones. I can't see it. Thanks.
And Kaiser's first shot of this 7th end.
Yes, sweet. No,
It's
sweet.
okay, it's okay.
They seem to
Listen
be
to Nicole.
unsure if they should sweep or not.
It's coming down.
And this one
It's on their
going to
yellow.
make contact with with their own yellow, which
Still
was
one.
knocked back into one of Team DiMassa's reds.
Now they're
It's all
sitting
good.
second.
I did that all my last video.
So now Team DiMassa is just sitting 1, minimizing the damage.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know, what do you think? Guard,
Good
you
shot.
want guard draw.
Kathleen Ull and Diane DiMassa discussing their final shot of this 7th end.
What do you think they're going to do, Matt? I mean, they are sitting 1 right now.
They're
Yep.
discussing quite a bit.
With a 4-point lead, I think they probably just don't want Team Care Bear Stare to get much in this end.
So they're not even watching.
So they're going to
That's all right.
guard. They're going to throw a guard up right in between the 2 yellows at the top of the house.
And here is the shot.
Yes,
Sweeper's
yes.
on it.
Up, if you can. Make sure it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. No,
And
that's good.
simply a guard.
Nice shot, Diane.
Seems to be just what they wanted.
Yeah. Hit me in the face with your broom, why don't ya?
Now Skip Dana Kaiser and Vice Nicole Diza discussing their plan for the final shot of the end.
I'm deciding between this and the draw. I feel like I'm equally likely to miss them.
Seems like they're having trouble deciding what to do.
Yeah, exactly. Doing the draws I've been doing, it's probably better to do that shot. Yeah. None taken. My draws have sucked. Expletives. True. All right, I like that. So come in, outside in. There. What do you want? Would bumper? Yeah. I think maybe more. You mean my shooter? Or listen, either this is gonna work or we're gonna shake. So
Well, there you have it. This could be the last rock of the end of the game.
Team Purple Care Bear Stairs fans are still next to us, still cheering.
They've started the wave. There's a group of about, I don't know, 8 of them over here.
there.
Doing
Maybe
a
this
wave. They got pom-poms going.
I know, I saw it. They're the cutest. All right. So we're going for an angle raise here.
Maybe this will
Yeah.
maybe this will give Team Purple Care Bear Stairs some luck.
And here it is.
And here's
The final shot.
potentially the final shot.
Yes!
Sweepers are on it, sweeping hard. Sweepers are called off. And it's gonna make contact with.
No, looks
All right.
like
Shake. Good game.
looks like that'll do it.
The curling was fun.
And Team DiMassa
Good game.
From
Thanks for
Cape
subbing.
Cod.
has defeated Team Purple Care Bear Stare by a score of
Yeah, good game.
10 to 5 in 7 ends.
Well, we certainly would like to thank you all for tuning in
Whatever.
to the
Thanks.
2015 Elizabeth Childs Challenge from the National Capital Curling Center.
We wish you all a happy rest of your Pi Day, a happy St. Patrick's Day, and a great rest of
Dad, if you're
March.
still listening, we better get a bagpipe parade in Cherry Blossom because I'm leaving.
And there you have it.
I want to be at a bagpipe parade.
Well, for Matty Ice,
Frosty J,
thank you.
have a nice night.